Hi, I'm John, founder and CEO at Zaprite. In this short video, I'd like to walk through some of the key benefits and features of our powerful Bitcoin Payments API. Our API enables you to take Bitcoin and fiat payments side by side on one single branded checkout. And you can do all of this with just one API. This allows for incredible time and money savings for your business. So let's get started. So for this demo, we've created an example app, SuperSaaS. Let's assume you're the owner of SuperSaaS and you want to take payments from your customers on a regular basis. The first thing we'll do is we'll swap back over to your Zaprite account. We want to set up a checkout that can accept all the different payment methods that you prefer. In this example, we have a Lightning payment set up through Voltage, an onchain payment set up through a Wasabi Xpub, and our Square account connected for card payments. We've added a 5% premium on the fiat payments, which you can see shows up here. So what will happen here is we're going to use two of the endpoints on our Zaprite API. The first endpoint is create order, and the second endpoint is get order. The create order will give you a checkout URL, which you can redirect your users over to, and the get order will then query this order when they're redirected back to your site to show all the necessary information. This is what the create order looks like. We've got amount, currency, label, and some various items in here, including the checkout ID that we just created. And the get order endpoint, again, just pass the ID through and you will get all of the information needed for your order. So back in our example app, let's assume that we are the customer logged in and we want to make a payment. Click make payment. You can see here we owe $1. We'll click pay now. And what this is going to do is going to generate the API order in the background. It's going to give you a custom unique checkout URL, which you can then redirect your users over to. As you can see here, this is our fully hosted, branded, unified checkout with our Lightning, Bitcoin, and card payments. If we click card, we can see that this is our Square account that is connected and the Square card form loads. Let's go back and use Lightning in this example to make a payment. So I'll scan this QR code with a mobile wallet. We'll pay that. As you can see, the payment will get picked up by the checkout and you will be redirected back into your SaaS app. In this example, we've just queried the order and dropped all of the information back on this page so you can see. You'll probably want to make this page look a lot better and show some different information. We have all of the transaction data in here, so you can pull out things like the USD amount or even the SAT amount. We've also got a PDF URL here where your users can download a PDF receipt. One of the really powerful features I want to show you guys is the flexibility to toggle on and off different payment methods. So if we head back over to our Zaprite account, let's say, for example, we're running a Lightning node on Voltage, but we're running a little low on liquidity. We don't want any interruption to our payments on the customer side on the checkout, so we can quickly toggle over and use a custodial account like Strike in this example. So let's hit that one. Another example, maybe on the credit card side, you're having some issues with one credit card provider, you need to switch over to another, again, without any interruption. In this example, we have a Stripe account connected, so let's just quickly toggle that on and replace our existing. You can see it's kept our 5% premium, which is great. That's what we want. There was no other API calls needed to be made. Nothing changed in the code. You've literally just toggled on and off different payment methods on your checkout. And because we're passing that custom checkout ID into the API call, everything will stay exactly the same for your customer. So if we head back over in this example to our SuperSaaS app and make another payment, you can see it will still load your custom branded checkout. But in this example, when we click card, you'll see it'll load a Stripe card payment form because we've just simply toggled that on. And the same for the Lightning side of it. When we click Lightning, this time it will use your Strike account and it will pull an invoice from your Strike account. So if we pay that one again, you'll see that will get, again, picked up by the checkout and redirect back to your SaaS app. And as you can see, all of the information in there again. So as you can see, our API includes flexible and powerful features enabling you to take Bitcoin and fiat payments side by side on one unified branded checkout. I hope you enjoyed watching the video. Thanks for joining us. If you want to learn more, head over to api.zaprite.com. We're excited to see what you'll build.